Hey there, just checking in, see how the interview went. Talk to you later. Bye. Love you. Happy Valentine's Day.
This is a place where I don't belong.
They say home is where the heart is. I tell them it's where my mom is. They say home is where the heart is. I tell them it's where my mom is. They say I was fighting back tears while writing this. I probably break down while I'm rhyming this. Mama, do you know all the struggles that I've been facing? Failing to my nature, chasing after asses and women with pretty faces. And I'm afraid of getting married. How could I ever make a woman my wife? I barely got a home to go home to, and I can never bring her home, cause you ain't there to bring her home to. I'm living like it's one foot in the grave, or I'm halfway to heaven, cause my better half traded this half for heaven. Your physical frame no longer suffers from pain. Though I rejoice in the Lord, I still cry the same. They say home is where the heart is. I tell them it's where my mom is. They say home is where the heart is. I tell them it's where my mom is. They say I only see your face nowadays is when I dream, and I don't do that often. My sister's saying that I'm cursing more, maybe to hide the fact that I'm hurting more. I talk about you as much as I can. The only time I seem to smile now is when I am. Carry on the things that you left us, calling one another on the Lord's Day, just to tell each other we love them and happy Sunday. I spoke at your funeral, a small token of my love when I owe you much more. I never asked to be the strong one, and Granny said that God doesn't make mistakes, but how could he know when I wasn't ready? I really needed more time, reminiscing on my childhood when I would play with you. You couldn't tell me then that I wouldn't have you now, and even if you did, I wouldn't believe you anyhow. They say home is where the heart is. I tell them it's where my mom is. They say home is where the heart is. I tell them it's where my mom is. They say missed a couple Sundays, yeah, I slept through. Convicted in my spirit, but overshadowed by the fact that I missed you. Your birthday was extra hard, and it was just me and Pops on Christmas. Lala couldn't make it home this year. I love y'all, so I apologize for being more distant. I wish I had a day just to spend with you. Although I said my goodbyes when I arrived home on that Friday, and I wouldn't have much to say, I just wanna sit with you. Mama, you gave me life, and I ain't trying to waste it. I'm living life like I ain't got nothing to lose, cause I've already lost it all when I lost you. They say home is where the heart is. I tell them it's where my mom is. They say home is where the heart is. I tell them it's where my mom is. They say this is a place where I don't belong. This is a place that I call mine.
This is Debbie. I just want to just say that I love you and that I know that you're still standing, and I just thank God for your stand. So I love you, and just that I'm with you. I'm with you.